Yeah. Well, this is where the valley honey comes from. We lost a couple of swarms through the winter, I'm afraid, but we also caught a swarm last week, and they're in the middle hive. And it's always good fun when you're getting another swarm, because they're so lovely to handle. But I must admit, the other day when I was clearing out the little bit of the growth behind the hives, I did get they weren't appreciative at all. I did get a couple of whacks, one on there and one here. It was part and parcel of what you half expect if you don't take all the precautions that you should. So I have got, I did swell up a bit. There might be a photograph of that. Yeah, it's so lovely working with bees until you get it a bit. Don't like to be stung too much. But, lovely. My father kept bees, and one of the gentlemen in the Paulseth village, Mr. Stott, he was called Mr. Frad, Mr. Frad, and the Stotts took the little bookshop on in the village, and Mr. Frad and father used to keep bees, and that's 60 years ago. And I could tell you a little story about that, but that's for another day. And so I've always loved bees, and their honey, of course. There we are, and it's lovely here.